everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Karen. So today I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I do on a lazy day, like the food I eat, what I do, which is just lounging, and then the makeup that I'll wear. And then a huge thanks to Pura Vida bracelets for making this video possible. If you watched my Coachella lookbook, I uploaded a couple days ago, you'll notice that every single outfit I wore my Pura Vida bracelets. And when they contacted me, I was really honored. So for every bracelet that you purchase, you actually help provide jobs for artisans in Costa Rica. So this is a really great cause that you'd be supporting if you decide to purchase something for yourself. They go with all festival outfits and any spring outfits coming up. I urge you guys to grab a cup of coffee, some snacks, or some tea, because this video is about to be a chatty one, and I'll be answering some of your questions that you guys left in an FAQ. After I wash my face is super duper dry, so I'm using this essence from Shumora to balance the pH back onto my face. And since I have a lot of time today, I'm going to put a mask on to rehydrate and put in the moisture so that I create that bounciness for the spring. I love drinking tea in the morning, so I'm actually gonna make some tea out of this Fit Tea packet. I'm not exactly the healthiest person, so I really think that this is a great way for me to get some antioxidants in my body and to wash out all the unnecessary oils that I do put in my body, like from eating chips or tacos or french fries and all that junk. The tea is really good. It has a hint of rosemary to it and a lot of herbal scents to it. It's very organic. As for breakfast, I'm going to heat up 2 toasts, and this is what my mom used to make all the time back when we were in Hong Kong. I think it's a very traditional Hong Kong recipe for toast. So I can't believe it's not butter, because I think it's very smooth and it's really easy to apply. And then the trick is using condensed milk. The condensed milk mixed with the butter creates a really sweet yet a hint of salty sensation, and it's really delicious and it's super easy to make. If you're rushing and you need to go to school or you just want a quick snack after school, this is great. And I like to pop it in the microwave for like 10 seconds so that it's a little bit warmer and everything's melted together. This is what I do on a lazy day. I lounge and watch TV, and I lounge more, and I get really sloppy, but I turn on Netflix, and I've been catching up on all my Bob's Burgers episode, so it's great. If you guys are on spring break or you need some makeup inspiration for the spring, I would definitely try this reddish eye makeup look. It's really easy to put on, but it just takes quite a bit of time to blend it out together to make it look smooth. First things first, let's say if you don't have time to put a mask on like I do, use this Origins Skin Renewal Serum. It acts as kind of like a mask to your face. It rejuvenates your skin and it helps you get that glowy look that you want for the spring. For me, I like to try to avoid having a lot of makeup on my face over the spring season. Sometimes I would even just put on concealer because I want my skin to breathe a bit so that it could be healthier and get back to its original state without being suffocated with my foundation. So I take 2 pumps of the Origins skincare serum and I just slather all over my face as a base coat for all the makeup that's going to go on top of it. And I think it really helps with making my skin look healthy and radiant. A lot of you guys have been asking me what my skincare routine is or how I get like my glowy skin. I guess that's one part of it, but I will show you guys my skincare routine in the next video. So I'm going to show you guys this NYX BB cream that you can get from Target. And I just squeeze a little bit of this. I really like using this because it's a very moisturizing. The coverage is really good, but it's not very thick, if you know what I mean. It's not cakey at all. Oh, this smells good. And it smells so good. It smells like clean babies. Here's a close-up of my eyes. Ooh, scary. I'm actually just gonna take my Etude House Surprise Concealer and just dot it beneath my dark circles. They get pretty bad. I don't know if it's because I don't sleep enough. I feel like I have been, but it might also be generic and genetic. Ugh, I haven't been talking all day. I've been just watching Netflix, so I can't talk. I actually asked you guys to leave me some Q&A questions from my Instagram like several months ago before I went to China, and I haven't gotten a chance to get around to them. So I figured with this Get Ready With Me, I'm gonna do some, you know, girl to girl talk, not much editing. So let's bust out this cell phone. Okay, how old am I? I am 24 years old. I got a slight haircut and all the color dye that I had from my last video kind of washed out, so I'm gonna redo it and I can't decide what color it yet. So that's why it's kind of blonde right now. I'm so sidetracked. Oh yeah, I'm doing this red eye makeup look. I am actually using this Etude House Fantastic Color Eyes palette in Bloody Halloween, and you don't need this one. You can find any color with like kind of a deep red, burgundy red, and this pinky color. If you're not in Asia and you can't get your hands on Asian products but you're from America, then I would highly recommend using Soothing Sisters palette. She has a lot of nice pinkish tones to her palette, and these two colors will work really well. What we're gonna use first is this color, this pinky color. I'm just gonna use my finger for this part. Swipe it all over my lid, kind of as a guideline, okay, of where I want my red to be at. So I have an idea. Why don't you guys let me know what color I should dye my hair next in the comment section below, and whichever one gets the most thumbs up or comments or repeated comments, I'm going to choose that one. Tilda Wellers asks, was it hard to change your natural hair color? No, because I had virgin black hair, so it took maybe like 2 bleaches to get it to a really pale yellow. Jamie96 asks, what program do I use to edit my videos? Final Cut Pro X. New Yan asked, what happened to working at Yelp? Did you quit? If so, why? Yes, I quit Yelp, and it's because I quit Yelp a while ago now, almost 5 months. I felt like I needed to go to work a real 9-to-5 job. After doing it, I just wasn't as happy with doing here what I do here on YouTube. Okay, I'm using this really deep color right now, this deep red now, and I'm swiping it all over my eyes. I started working at Yelp when I was 23, and I knew from all my past experiences that YouTube is where I want to be at. I worked at a bank before, done marketing before, I was a customer service rep, I was sales associate, and then I worked at Yelp as a salesperson. I got really intensive training. As much as I loved working at Yelp, I realized that this is still what I want to do. I was really thankful I worked at Yelp because I felt like I honed a whole bunch of skills that I wouldn't have been able to unless I've challenged myself and I put myself in that corporate environment. So now, if let's say I don't do YouTube and I want to go back into the working world, I would be confident about it. I wouldn't be scared to go to an interview, and I would be very confident that I can get the job I want because I've challenged myself in those ways before. This is what I've come up with for the eyeshadow. I look so scary right now with red eyes and no eyebrows, so I'm gonna do that. Next question. Excuse me. Jennyism asked me how I was like in high school. Weird. Just like how I am right now. I don't think I was much different than how I am now. Maybe I was even more bubbly and naive. Soci1800 asks me what country do I want to travel to. I've never been to Europe and I would love to go there. The first place I want to go to in Europe is Greece, Santorini. I think ever since I saw Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2, I think, and the setting of that movie was so gorgeous, I really, really want to go there. Kaz Komatsu asked me, how did I gather up the confidence to dye my hair? It was scary to bleach my hair at first since I've never done anything like that before. Honestly, I just did a lot of research. I went to several salons and asked them what the process is to bleach my hair without damaging it. Everyone told me different answers, so I actually luckily had one of my best friends who's had a fair share of hair stories. After knowing all the details of like the chemicals that's going into my hair and the volume of peroxide to put in it without damaging my hair, I trusted her. The confidence just comes from knowing everything. I don't want to say that's actually confidence. In fact, that's just like being very, very sure. But make sure you ask a couple people before you bleach your hair because it's so easy to fry it, and if you go to a salon that doesn't know what they're doing and that have never done like crazy hair colors, then I would recommend you to go somewhere with people that have had good results in the past, because you just never know, and you don't want to risk it with your hair. Marjolania says, hi Karen, will you make another heart-to-heart video? Your story inspires me a lot, and it'd be interesting to know how you managed to free yourself from the authority of your parents and to pursue your dreams despite their expectations. Thank you so much, and I love you too. I think I'm gonna do a heart-to-heart video on this very soon. AYXXG asks me if I have any hidden talents. I don't know if I would call them talents, but I do play the piano, I play the guitar, and I used to be in a band when I was in high school. It wasn't anything serious, trust me, but I was that girl. I was into skater boys. I was into drummer boys. I was into rock music. I mean, I'm still obsessed with that kind of stuff, but yeah, that was me. So Glamour Up that asked me, that's a really funny username. What inspires your outfit choices and how did you get into fashion? What inspires? My mood inspires it, definitely how I feel that day. If I feel a little girly, I look at a lot of Japanese magazines because I was in Asia when I was in high school. So I think back then till now, I definitely got a lot of influences from them. The internet, there's a lot. I can't pinpoint just one, but whenever I see something cool, I would like screenshot it on my screen or I would bookmark it, and then I would try to find something similar to how to recreate that look in my own way. Jazz XS asked, what's the one outfit you wear that never fails to make you look good? Sort of your fallback outfit. Graphic tee with my favorite print on it, kind of what I'm wearing right now, and like high-waisted denim jeans with Converses and a leather jacket. Can never ever go wrong with that. Miss Catherine asks me, where does the O in IAMKARENO come from? I created this username when I was in 8th grade. I used it for everything, and then when I created my YouTube account back in 2008, I just decided to use it. I didn't put much thought into it at all. It wasn't until 2013, that's when I started uploading my own videos. So I've had this account for a really, really long time with no intention of making it into a fashion channel until I uploaded my first video. And the O has no significant meaning behind it at all. My last name is Karen YEUNG, YEUNG. I thought I am Karen Nee sounds really dumb back in the day. So I went through the entire alphabet and I felt that O sounded the best. And so that's where the O came from. Kind of anticlimactic. It's really hard to talk and draw lip liner. Okay, so the last color I'm going to put on is from the Naked 2 palette, but it doesn't need to be. Just the only shimmery pale color that I have. And I'm just going to grab it from this palette and put it on the brow bone to really make it pop. And you know what's crazy, guys? I'm almost at 100,000. It's so surreal, like that there are almost 100,000 of you guys watching my videos. If you guys watched through the entire video, which crazy that you guys did, thank you for doing that. Leave a comment below telling me this. What really stuck out to you from this video? And if you have an Instagram, please follow me at IAMKARENO. Ta-da! You guys did it. You guys stuck through all of it. Praise to you. And here's an obligatory montage for you guys of the look. Hope you guys enjoyed this really, really long video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and leave a comment, thumbs up this video, and follow me on Instagram. Okay, bye. I'll see you in my next video. Blah, 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 blah. And if you didn't watch my Coachella lookbook or music festival outfits, click here because you can watch it here. It's one of my favorites right here. Okay, for real. See ya. Bye.